but you can call me the influencer. I'm the latest thing in influencer marketing. If you have important information you want to get out into your communities, you need kids like me to use the influence we have on our parents to make it happen. Today, I'm going to interview Douglas Hildebrand. He works at the National Weather Service, a part of NOAA, as the WeatherReady Nation Ambassador Lead. We're going to talk about preparing for emergencies and natural disasters and why that's important. Hi, Doug. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Absolutely, great to be here.
What is NOAA, and what does the NOAA National Hurricane Center do?
NOAA, or the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, is a government agency that studies, observes, and predicts what's going on in our oceans and our atmosphere. The National Hurricane Center observes, predicts, and communicates impacts from hurricanes and other tropical systems that may impact the coastlines and inland parts of the United States.
I can help get all kinds of information to my parents. Why should my parents care about emergency preparedness?
Well, first and foremost, being prepared for emergency can save lives. And so parents, with their priority number one of keeping the family safe, they must be able to have a family communications plan where they can, find out where everybody is, because disasters don't always happen when you're sitting around the dinner table. But we also have to have things like an emergency toolkit. You need to have exercises and sort of drill what would happen, whether it's a tornado, whether you have to evacuate from, say, a wildfire or a hurricane. Lastly, you need to be able to make sure that everybody in the family is taken care of. And that includes our loving pets.
How can companies and people in the business world help their communities prepare?
So this is a great question, and really when you think about resiliency, the ability to overcome hazards such as tornadoes or hurricanes, a resilient community is really made up of resilient companies, resilient schools, resilient government agencies, and so sort of the fabric of what makes a community special, they all have to come together to help each other out. So what we want are people prepared, people looking after each other, and focusing on getting through the storm and then recovering as quickly as possible.
What is the WeatherReady Nation program?
And so WeatherReady Nation is, number one, how can we communicate our information in better ways? How can we drive better decisions and better behavior from the public? And then how can we work with partners and other organizations that are weather dependent to ultimately get a good outcome instead of a bad outcome? We have thousands of ambassadors, and what ambassadors are, just as the name implies, they are organizations that share our goal and our value of resilience, of preparedness, and of weather safety for all. So NTC, number one, is a WeatherReady Nation ambassador. And so through their program with Ready or Not, they're able to reach individuals that the National Weather Service couldn't possibly reach. We're working together to ultimately build a weather-ready nation.
This is all really cool information. Thanks for sharing it.
Absolutely, and stay weather ready.
And thanks to all of you watching. This is the influencer signing off.